Alright, we have taken Kayatsu Bay. Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where, yes, naval invasion success. The German home port in the Pacific is now ours, which is very exciting. Push into northern China is continuing well. This push south is going well. This is only just kind of kicked off, but is starting to bear fruit, getting gains on the ground. We just have to be careful not to explode the Germans completely. Nope, they're hanging on. Fine. Good for you, Germany. 19%? Why has that got up by a factor of 10 since the last time I looked? It was 7,000 tons, not 73. Well, that's going to fail, isn't it? They're still protecting all their convoys with battleships? Yes, they are. So, not fancying going for any of those. Are these all old battleships? Yeah, no. That's one of the new ones. That's also one of the new ones. And this is one of the old ones. So, we know they've got at least 2 new and 1 old of their 6. They are currently building 13 ships. Jesus Christ, everybody hates them. Apart from the Spanish. They're our only war target. Also, Romania has joined the Francophile world. Yes. Can we carefully thread between keeping their army logistics low and keeping them in trouble financially with them not collapsing instantly? It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. However, we also have idle shipyards, which is no good. So I'm going to bring the Tonnants in for their first refit. I think it is about 10 years after they were built, so about time. So let's bring them in for a refit. Oh my goodness me. Let's remove most of the guns. It's kind of annoying that, yeah, that one is not gonna work. Okay, 230mm 45s. Can give them a bit of a lengthen. Secondary twin 80s. Yes. We're going to have to go for a bit of a mixed battery, I think. 35s. And just go grab some single 50mm. Which we can plop around. Sure, put the casements in. Right. This time, there. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Right. They've sprouted some, reconfigured secondary battery. It's just the way of it when you're dealing with these slightly older ships. Turbines, an aux diesel, and the new semi-oil fuel, electric steering gear, croup, anti-torp, barbettes, citadels. I still don't have reinforced bulkheads too. That'd be a really nice pickup. Better shells, propellant, bigger torps, better rangefinder, and a radio. Okie dokie. You're also going to need a little bit of an armor upgrade. Yeah, 200 is the max on this hull. Just a small... Actually, no, 50. 300... 150... These... Yeah. I'm going to drop the range to standard. I'm going to see if we can get this up to 21 knots. Yes, we can. 22 knots. 23 knots. No, 22. A little bit of a speed upgrade. In exchange for less range, but they have improved range because of the better efficiency and better fuel. More armor and a reconfigured secondary battery because it's France. We're always reconfiguring the secondary battery. So there we go. This is the Tonneaus. Let me just load up the Tonnerres. Okay, this is the Tonnerre. It's going to be a little bit trickier, I reckon. Yeah, I think that all of these are going to have to come off. We'll grab the twin 80. Put that here. And then, yeah, we're going to have to use the single 50s. Right. There we go. It's also saying some parts badly placed. Border, which I think is this. There we go. Just needed picking up and putting down again. Now, this is the only ship with the 260mm gun, which is a... 10.2 inch. There you go. However, I do quite like that slightly heavier gun, so we'll keep it. We're going to lengthen it. Lengthen those. And lengthen those. Very good. I assume we're up at the armor limit, but I'm going to increase armor as I have been doing with the other ships. I can grab a Citadel 3. There we go. Just in general, top armor has needed upgrades. Capitalistic. See, this time we're overweight after doing the refit. All the others kind of ended up underweight. Go standard range. And see if we can pull off a speed boost. Yes, to 21 knots. Still, helpful to boost speed. Even if it is a fairly minor boost. 21 knots is a nice little target to aim for. And yeah, she'll do just fine, I think. At least for now. Right, I'll save that and get those refitting as well. All right, I got the bloody event that wipes out your naval funds, the protesters one, and I can't afford to do the good option, so I had to do the bad option, which still costs you money, but it cost me just enough that I'm still positive. I'm going to have to sort out the budget though. However, Victoire versus Kronprinz. Yes, this is a fight I will take. Absolutely. Not that the game's giving me much option about it. I could try and withdraw. And, of course, we have the stone-cold killer herself, Kassar. Hilarious. Right. Now, this is not one of the newer German ships. So I think once we're close to a reasonable range, or 20 kilometers, we might just be able to do some damage here. Let's have a look at Kassar. Absolutely hilarious ship. Right. They're probably going to try and close in. Oh, look at that. 2 hits doing 2,000 damage each. Because I think they're going to try and close in and use their torpedoes. Target lock. Unfortunate. Oh, normally it fixes itself after one shot. There we go. Overpenned the conning tower, but that did go right through the bridge and kill the captain. Ooh, 2 main deck pins. Very nice. Overpins. Kassar just rolling up. Oh, did we get a hit there? Nice. More damage. Yeah, fire high explosive, given the angle. Yeah, oh, Jesus, yeah, I should have done that earlier. 4,000 damage from a 4-deck pen. Oh, Kassar has fired her torpedoes. Oh, there they are. Kronprinz has seen them, though. Oh, punishing hits to the upper works. The angle is good now to try and get some flooding hits. If we can. Nope. Don't know if those just missed or what. Nah. 105 mil. There's a flooding hit. Nah, go back to HE. They are pretty heavily flooded. Could just get another really overpin with HE. It's not what I expected. Oh, there we go. Hits the secondary tower, but explosion went right down. Another hit to the secondary tower, and yeah, hurting the squishy bits. Victoire escapes pretty much unscathed. I can't believe they didn't fire on the Cassard. Look at that! Just roll it up to a battleship, shooting it with 105mm. Amazing. Right, back to the map. Right. We failed Heligoland because apparently we suddenly needed 75,000 tons, which I do not believe. We did, however, immediately get a port strike on it. So let's go. 300 tons, please. Light cruiser fight. Might take that. Oh, I'll take both of those, actually. We'll do those in a minute. In terms of ships, I put half the ships that were here into Tsingtao, and I'm going to move the rest to Chinchu, possibly. Or I might just move them back to Fort Bayard. No, Fort Bayard has stuff in it. I'll move them here. Go. Now, that should mean... actually, they might be getting repairs? No. I think that means there are ships that escaped the refit process that need to be caught. Yep. Requin. This is going to cost me a bunch more money. And the Katina. Yes, all of those need refits. Yep, I'm negative again. Let's cut both tech and crew training to 40. Make it 39. Get those refits completed. Yeah, economically, I kind of need the army to finish up what they're doing. So I'll see if we can take Heligoland this time. Let the army finish up, hopefully taking central China. Possibly northeast. Northeast China would be a big pickup. Because, yeah, if we could grab all of this, that would be insanely good. And isolate this Russian bit of China. And then go back to war with China to remove the Weiwei Peninsula and Penghu. And then France will be not undisputed rulers of the Pacific, but we will have a very serious hold over here. People are saying, oh, go for the Philippines, go for the Philippines. There's still Spanish, don't worry, we'll be at war with Spain at some point. We can take the entire Spanish Empire. I'm sure it'll happen. Right, light cruiser versus light cruiser. The Cosmo against the Condor. Very well. Sure, we can manage it. Hello. Shouldn't be too difficult. France in the early game has a super selection of cruiser hulls compared to everybody else. They've got some good pre-dreadnoughts too, but the cruisers in particular I find are vastly superior. France, if they don't mess up, have a pretty big early game advantage in that regard. So your torpedo range. Pretty short, 2.5. Guns having a moment. Torpedoes away. Torpedoes miss? Don't even know. Just disappeared. Reason we're not just sinking them. There you go. Helps if you use the shells that go through armour. Poke them full of holes. How much is the Condor? 14.9. Yeah, double their price. Really should have this in the bag. There we go. Right. Good. Next. Next. Alright, we have the Vendar. Chance to see the base Tonnant in action against the Deutschland, 3 destroyers and 10 transports. I'm not super confident on this one, but it's not my cruiser, so yeah, the Dutch can yellow it a little bit. Plus, we'll get some valuable intel, I'm sure. Chasseur might be able to do some damage. We are due the Destroyer 2, which would be fantastic. Because, yeah, we've expanded, so I am in need of some more destroyers. Nice to see the Dutch Navy out and about. Okay, that's their destroyer group. Oh, rude. Right, let's get her out of here. Oh, Vendar. A little bit too close here for comfort. I think they were actually going for the destroyer. Sinks anyway, and it was a dud. Oh, bugger. Okay, V40 sunk at least. How much are your destroyers? 8.5. And mine? 7. Okay, I don't feel too bad then. B-39 turning herself into a torpedo. Love it. Oh, destroyed just short. V48 trying the same trick. Missing. Oh, torpedoed her for good measure. Oh yeah, there's a cruiser. Not the best quality armor. Nickel steel. It's a little bit behind the times. What's your price? 23. Against 31? See why they got the extra destroyers. The transports are a no-go. The Venger's not fast enough to take them on. But she might be able to do some damage or sink the Deutschland, if I'm lucky. Shell bounces off, unfortunately. Double ricochet. Torps out. Flooding. That cruiser is barreling in. But the torpedoes... Oh, no. I was going to tell them off for firing too far forward. I mean, they were a little bit too far forward. But one of them connects with the bow of the Deutschland. And that means flooding damage. Can you finish them off? Oh, yeah, you can finish them off. They're holding on. Still holding on. Come on, shoot them again. Stay out their talk range, though. Got them. Yeah, not going to go for the transports. I'll see you on the post-battle results screen. Ah, there we go. Right. Goodbye to the Deutschland and her little squadron. Same about the Chasseur. But, yeah, these Aspiran Urbers, they're a little bit on the small side, and the other nations are definitely catching up. These are annoying. Anyway, back to the map. Welcome back. It's now June of 1912, and we have taken Chad, the most important province. I'm immediately trying to take... What do you mean? That was 100%. You absolute shites. Do it again. It was 100% the turn before. That is incredibly annoying. Well, I guess we're just going to keep the war going. It is more and more punishing for Germany. Yes, more and more punishing for them. I really do... yeah, again, I'm 50-50 on piecing out with them. Because I kind of need my economy to recover. But if we take Central China is not the best province, but yes, that would be nice. Can we take Northern China too? Or maybe. Maybe. This is the new push. These are progressing. This one's nearly finished. Could take Tanganyika. That's a nice little pickup. And this one is actually going up. So I think it's in the Germans' interest to end. I could do this fight. I could do, but yeah, I need to be cautious about knocking the Germans down too much. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going, keep fiddling with the finances slider and naval invasions and stuff, and I'll be back if there's some important action. Alright, we have taken Tanganyika. The naval invasion here is at 62% with 2 turns to go. And we have a pretty big battle. 5 of the German battleships, but a whole heap of destroyers against 5 of our newer ships. And this is nearly all of the German Navy. 5 of their 6 battleships. That is a lot. But they're decent, these things. They've got good enough armour, and yeah, for some reason, sometimes I feel like the game just really hates me with that. Right, I'm going to put them all in one big div, which I know the game hates. But we're going to form up, and we're going to put 1,000,000 shells into these Germans. I don't know how else to put it. Lovely to see our dreadnoughts in action, though. Look at that. It'd be nice if we had the... wow, that is a supreme early hit from Vercingetorix. Ships trying to get in line. Vercingetorix should be second in line. Ships trying to just get in the right order with each other. Destroyers. Kill them. None of these shells are coming anywhere close to the destroyers. I'm not a big fan of. Oh, that one did, but bounced off somehow. Come on. There's lots of them. Kind of need you to hit here, chaps. Where are they going for? I wonder. It's not like I have a sense... oh, there's a hit. It's not like I have a sensible division layout. Just going to head away, just in general, from the destroyers. No flooding, though. Just damage. Yeah, I think V42 cycling out as squadron leader. Oh, that one has low fuel. Kill it. Kill it. I don't know how it has low fuel so close to Germany, but apparently it does. And again, just trying to keep an eye on what their battleships are doing. I don't want to get close to them. Would like you to start killing destroyers, though. Thank you. Wow, torpedoes from Prote. Very nice. Keep hitting them. Now, what Dero is up to. Right. knocked down some of their destroyers. Can we finish off the V-44? Please. I'll just go in their general direction. Hit the V-42 by accident. They're smoking. But we did get them. Right. Free choice of targets for now. Because there is a battleship over here, the Rhineland. They have split their fleet up, which is interesting. If we can capitalise on that, that would be good, but I don't want to go in between. That would possibly be a little bit too much. If we can focus fire in, do some damage here. 100%. Fuck off. New orders. Brought from Assas. Rotate. You're being borne down on. Oh, fucking hell. The Assas get obliterated there. Detach and withdraw. Right, at least we sunk a destroyer. Oh, some damage on the enemy there. Oh, Assas. No. You're already tasked to retreat. Do you have... No, you don't have your torps loaded. That's annoying. Still, the Rhineland has taken a fair old chunk of damage. Vergino taking hits in return, though. Oh, fuck off. Leave Assas alone. Yeah, there goes Assas. Right. We need to take out the Friedrich. Yeah. Rotate. I'm going to detach you. There's torpedoes coming at you. Oh, you got them off! Fucking hell, dud. All those torps. And all I got was a dud. You've got the other side, though. If you wouldn't mind not avoiding and turning the way I told you to turn, that would be great. No, you're just going to go whichever way you fan well, please. Did get a torpedo off. Another dud. Fuck's sake. Just retreat. For that. some good damage onto the curve first. Yeah. Yeah. Prote just completely botched that. Exploding. Absolutely, well, not absolutely no weapons, but basically no weapons remain. Whoa, Versiono, what happened to you? You've been taking hits. What the fuck? Right, thank you. Might be one of those battles, which will piss me off no end. But we do sink the Kerr first. Prote, who is supposed to be retreating, is doing that in an interesting fashion. Destroyers are coming in at, like, hyperspeed here. Oh, torpedo on the Dessau. That wasn't even one of mine. It was one of theirs. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Absolutely outrageous nonsense. The hell are they firing? They're light shells. Oh my. Can we shoot? Alright. Another destroyer down. Fucking hell, don't... How is that even a thing? Firing torpedoes like that. Oh my god. Insane people. Right. Take out their last DD. That would be very handy. Thank you. Right. Hanover. Need to try and take some of the pressure off the Versiono. Hi, X. Whoa. What the hell? Diderot needs to go. Yeah, I don't like the numbers here. Oh, that'll do. Sound like Versiono's torpedoes out of action. Ramming me. I mean, that is a very manly way to sink the first Shadow. And that is bullshit. Hanover should be very dead. Good. I'm assuming you're all going to go on Ostfriesland. That's a torpedo just detonating itself. Oh, guys, come on. Can't be whiffing your shots like that. Oh, she's going to try and sink Diderot. Diderot does have torpedoes. She got a rear torpedo. Maybe. Might be out of action. Come on, Torps. Oh, we're going to lose you. Yeah, the Torps. Good. Retreat. Don't like that flooding. Don't like that turning. I like that, though. Ah, the angle was too much. Diderot. A brave attempt, but pretty sure I'm losing it. Oh, Sereb. You also need to go. Which means I'm feeling a general retreat might be in order. Diderot. You're doing well, but that is hurting. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, lost it. Oh, Anna loses Sereb. What is with the shells? I'm serious. What is going on? Okay, we got the Ostfriesland. They have 2 battleships remain, Rhineland and Braunschweig. Might be able to finish off the Dessau as well. Ow! Cease your heresy. Right, I'm going to fight individually here. See what I mean? What is that? How are you doing that? Don't want to, but yeah, look at that. Just fucking me. Get out. Oh, nice. Need to open the range, lower their chance to hit. Or, no, Rhineland sinks. Okay. I'm still withdrawing, though. I don't want to get cocky. I don't want to lose 2 more ships. I've already lost 2 battleships. Yeah, I'm really surprised at the effectiveness of these things. Maybe it's those cat ballistic HE shells, actually. Because my ships are armoured against base fuse, not cat ballistic. I think that's maybe what they were doing. Firing very high pen HE shells. Interesting tactic. I mean, both sides are pretty battered and bruised here. I don't know, Braunschweig is okay. Like, she is. She's not that bad. We had another ship. This could be a different prospect, but I think the Germans have won the day here. Loath I am to admit it. I know I've sunk. It'll probably say victory, and I've done more damage than they have, but the result of this fight is going to be that these 2 ships, which are heavily damaged, will have to go back to port, which will break the blockade. On the other hand, Germany did have to spend 4 of their 6 battleships in order to achieve that outcome. They have sunk 2 of my newer battleships, which will be annoying to replace. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, look. It's all the HE they've been firing. Whole battle. Nasty little setup the AI has discovered. And yeah, these things do carry armour. At least as good as ours. Sometimes better. Well, lessons learned. Yes, I could try and finish these ships off, but I think it's just too risky. Oh, it's going to take forever. If they're going to continue to try and close in. We have more shells, though. Just humour me. Try some AP, would you? Miss. I'm hoping to cause a bit of flooding. In case you're wondering why I've switched up to AP. Even if I overpen them, there's a chance of doing some flooding damage. Ricochet and a blocked. Ricochet's a little unlucky. Blocked? Really? 10 kilometers out? Should be able to go through 325 millimeters of belt. Oh, that didn't. That hit their main tower. Or 24 millimeters of deck. Yeah, okay. Certainly if it hit the deck plate, it's not gonna go through. And their main belt is just about thick enough. It's right on a block though. Would have thought maybe a partial. But fair enough. Pen is slightly randomized. Still, taking out their main tower helps a lot. That'll lower their accuracy. Look at that though. Beaten up. Both of these ships. Beaten and battered. There we go, flooding. Tiny bit of flooding. But a little bit. Well, I guess I'm going to have to run out the clock. I'm going to stop commentating though and speed this up. Oh, geez. Well, that took forever. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. We lose our two weakest battleships, to be fair. A heavy cruiser. And two protected cruisers. In return, the Germans lose 4 of their best battleships. I don't know if they have any of the Aegis left, but 4 of their top-end battleships and 11 destroyers. But, I mean, crew loss is actually higher for me. Strategically speaking, they just lost most of their fleet. But I lose the blockade. Okay, I'm going to quickly head back to the map and then see what impact that has had. Right. Well, they're repairing 2 ships. Obviously, one of them is the battleship, one of them is a heavy cruiser. They're building 32, but their active fleet has been really knocked back. I think once we take Helgoland, we should push for peace. By that point, we should take Central China next turn, which is a big pickup. I'd like to get one of these as well, but we should have a reasonable peace deal here. 10 times their VP. Anyway, that's all for next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.